Hi class. So today I'm going to be talking about management techniques and different ways that you can handle stressful situations in your life. As you know, stress is not good for the mind, or the body. It is important to think about how you currently cope with stress in your life. For example, having a stress journal where you know each time you feel stress, the causes of it and how you react to it can help you identify your coping mechanism. So the question I have for the class is, are your coping strategies healthy, unhealthy, effective, or unproductive? Unhealthy and unproductive strategies usually do little for stress. There are many techniques to help you cope better with and managing stress, but they all require a certain degree of change. You can either choose to change the situation or change your reaction to the situation. Now, since every individual has a unique response to stress, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to managing it. It also may vary depending on the situation, so take the time to experiment with different techniques and find out what works best for you. Now, on my video, on my log that I'm going to post with this video, I have a list of various different stress management techniques that you can follow, and you figure out what works best for you. But in the video, I'm just going to mention a few for a minute. So let's talk about stress management technique number 1. Limit unnecessary stress. Now, some stress you can't be ignored, and it's never a good idea to avoid an issue where it needs to be addressed. You may be surprised, however, by the number of stressors that you can eliminate, such as learn how to say no, both on a professional and a personal level. You should never take on more than you can handle, as this will be a definite recipe for the stress. Also, cut down on your to-do list. Analyze your schedule and prioritize your tasks by level of urgency. Okay? So let's look at here stress management technique number 2. Alter the situation. If you can't limit stress or a particular situation, try to alter it. Figure out what you can do to change things so that problems doesn't present itself in the future. For example, be assertive, make your feelings known, instead of bottling them up. If something or someone is bothering you, communicate your concerns in an open and respectful manner if possible. If you don't voice your feelings, resentment can build up, and the situation will likely remain the same. You also can improve time management. Poor time management can cause a lot of unnecessary stress. For example, when you're running behind a task, it's hard to stay calm and focused. But if you plan ahead and make sure you don't overextend yourself, you can order the amount of stress you are under. Okay, let's look at stress management technique number 4. Accept things that you cannot change. Now, some sources of stress are unavoidable. You can't avoid or change certain stressful events such as the death of a loved one or a serious illness. In these cases, the best coping mechanism is acceptance. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. Now, many things in life are beyond our control, as we know that. Particularly the behavior of other people. Now, rather than stressing over them, focus on the things you can control, such as the way you choose to react to their problems. And always make room for acceptance. Finally, stress management technique number 5. Make time for fun and depth and healthy lifestyle. Beyond taking an assertive approach coupled with a positive attitude, you can also reduce and increase your resistance to stress by nurturing yourself and strengthen your physical health. Nurturing yourself is a necessity, not a luxury. Set aside relaxation time. Connect with others. Spend time with positive people, which is very important, who enhance your life. A strong support system will buffer you from the negative effects of stress. And always keep a sense of humor. This includes the ability to laugh at yourself. The act of laughing helps your body combat stress. Also, eat a healthy diet and try your best to get enough sleep. Well, that's all I have for now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And